Hello lords and ladies, Private Yorkie here, back from the front. It's crazy out there. Gonna be crazy in here too, because going back for our privates on display with Wildermyth. Right. We just started chapter 4, didn't we? Now, all of this is clear. So we got this one. Scout. Uh, 40, 42, 43. Take Imri out. Although, ooh, that's interesting. Well, if we take Anjon and Imri out, that's all the newcomers together, isn't it? And then, actually, no, because we're gonna get one. Paxus, your range. Flynn, you're not. And you're okay. So any one really. Lunandra, why don't you go? And then Wheel. We can't get there. Why can't we get there? Maybe we have to go around. No, we go that way, don't we? There we are. We're all heading in our own directions. Well, that man has been found. Alright. So. Let's wait till everyone's where we need them to be first. And that's fine. Now I can recruit. From you. New recruit, romantic poet. Harry. I'm no natural brute. I'm only just clever enough. I don't know if I fit whatever mould you're looking for, but I'll fight if you'll have me. That's good to hear. Don't mind me asking what made the decision for you. Chickens. A fox got in on them last month and wreaked a bit of havoc. After I cleaned up the feathers, I was angry. Not at the fox, but at the chickens. It wasn't a solid anger, they are chickens after all. But we are not. Ah, thanks, I needed that. Let's see, who do we have here? We have Imri, who's a range, and John I think is range. Are they all range? Well, let's get you as a warrior. And then... Alright, and now we can do this. Let's go. They hike a multi-hill above Orland Cross Outfitter, making their final approach. The trees here actually look younger than the wilder ones, kind of odd. Here's that feeling again, listless, like Multha Tyree writes. I'm a cinder blown across the sky of my life. Should I say something? Paxus leading the way, and it's he who spots the warm glow ahead. Did it flicker to life just now, or maybe it's been hidden behind trunks? Yeah, this place is pretty removed. The Clatterbones must have a reason for massing here. It's hard to say. Better question may be what made us think it was a smart to chase them here. There's an orangey light up ahead. Campfire could be. Campfire? Could be a random traveller. Time for weapons. Oh no, this isn't a... A gout of flames swirls amid the sabre rocks. Ooh, that's different. Silent, bright and smokeless. It's not a place to hang your kettle. It's beautiful. I wonder why it's not hot. Not hot, it's blistering. I feel it, Cactus. You okay? Do you hear stories? Or is that just my mind that hears them? Cactus moved near the spiraling inferno, apparently unscorched. Cactus! I'm a lot like a cinder, blown here by wind. Accident. I remember one tall story. It's brief. It's for children. In early days, the sky's back was not so safe. She bent and saw a handsome grey squirrel who climbed on top of a redwood. Cactus, getting really close. This squirrel, he chattered to her blithely, how he relished the stars and the autumn wind, took comfort when she cast her cloudy hair. He thanked her for letting the sun thread through it. The sky was young. Then, her pride overgrew, watered with earnest praise. So when she watched him plant his forests and watched the trees grow tall where he placed them, the sky thought to impress him by planting her own. A lightning arm she gently lowered, and a great tree of scarlet was born. But it was a greedy tree. It grew and grew and grew so large it consumed the forest the squirrel had planted. And without time for a word, words took much longer to say in those days, it swallowed the squirrel's body too. Saddened and seeing that her hubris had ruined the earth, she poured all the star wine from her great bowl, and it fell as rain, dousing the flames. Ever after, the rain will come when a wildfire somewhere might threaten to engulf the world. That's a story I remember, and this place remembers it's a piece of here, something left behind. What's that mean? Stories of fire, you don't hear them? They leap and lick at my imagination. At this altar once, people would gather and tell them. But they're dead now. Those people are dead. The flame somehow endures. Cactus, come away. You should be burning. How are you not? Listen, I'm going to let it touch me. I believe I'm meant to carry it, the fire, its heat and memories. But Cactus, no. He leans close and lets the fire climb his wrist. Alright, I'll be alright. He stands unharmed in the flames, file up his arm. Oddly advanced, but then... Yeah! A sudden mass of fire wreathes Baxter's body. Baxter, ugh! Just as it seems the whirling flames will devour him, they retreat into their calls. Baxter stumbles back a few steps. What in? Put it in the dirt already. What are you doing? Wrong instinct, Pandolf. It doesn't hurt, it just kinda tingles. In fact, I was feeling light and listless as Thistledown. But I've landed now, in a fire. No, in a fertile ashes of, well, okay, I'm in metaphor prison again. Come on, please interrupt. Tearing bracken and the mechanical mass of gears. Announces a nearing enemy. There we go. Surely as flood follows fire, more for Guy. A legacy point. Alright, set up the board for us. All fours plus 1 temporary hit points, that's not... Ooh, that's a lot of fours. Ooh, well, let's get into the wardrobe. Pamdolf interferes with that. Come on, interferes with that. And Splinter Blast. Do I get the butler or weldling? I think I get the weldling. 6 damage and 4 damage. You can shoot the weldling. And you can shoot the wardrobe. There we are. Alarm! Familiar's here, blocked. And that almost killed it. So melee down. Not down! Oh. Right, interfuse with that. With the basket. And do that. 6 damage. Lunandra, take that out. Oh, Flynn, take that out rather. And packs us up there. And take that out. Well, not take it out, but you can hurt it. This could hurt. Blocked. Okay. Didn't hurt. Bats be coming in. Spectic there. Lunandra on the Spectic. Pamdol. Interfuse with something. Nope, apparently not. The 3. The splinter blast with the backspeed. Flynn, let's move you up here. Then you can shoot him. Dodged! Oh dear. Paxus. You can shoot him. Dodge that. Watchman coming in. Spectic. This could hurt. Oh, apparently not. Oh. That was disappointing. Interfuse with that, with a log. And splinter blast there. Flynn. Take the butler down. Oh, come on. Alright, you. Hit them. Ow! No fair. She's down. You can keep like, just help me get out of here. I can make it. I can't make it far, but if I could just get a friendly shadow. Joining off the shadow, pull Lunandra in. Alright. Oi, oi, oi. Interfuse with a fire. It bloody well blocked it, didn't it? Eight damage. Five damage to Pamdol. Uh-oh, what's coming down? Pamdol taking a hit. The moment detecting Pandol's mind, he sees the shadow of his foe. He knows what's coming. He can lean a little to one side or the other, but it won't change much. Then he feels something, a heaviness in his hand. It has a name, Sojourner. There's a story, maybe it wants to tell. And only a sliver opportunity left to tell it. That -2 health. Pamdolf falls back. Indecision grips him, the blow lands, he stumbles to the ground, gravely wounded, still clutching his weapon. In the end, he couldn't choose to part with it, even if it meant paying a price himself. There's just enough strength to retreat, and will spend the next days tending to his wounds. Bloody hell. This could be devastating. That's dead at least. Throne of fire. Nope. Axis. Throne of fire. Yes. 1 damage and 3 damage. It's not a lot. 4 damage done. Ow! Oh no, you can't block it, that's not right. Alright, he's dead. If that attacks Flint, no, don't, no! No. 3 damage. Yark! His heart drums against his ribs. His veins flow with primal fire. He hears its whisper as he did that first day. It promises a swift and beautiful end. And I'm not ready for that yet. From he stands on the precipice fighting for mastery, then wrenches himself back. Flames shrink inside him. He's done all he can today. Alright. Made it, victory. Bit rough, but it was a victory all the same. Pamdolf is now a Bronzehorn Mystic. Is that all he's gone up? Oh, he's at 4. Ed. Bloodhorn Hunter. Alright, that's good. Tier 2 bow. Don't need it. The dust settles, the air smells acrid and burnt. You can control that thing, I hope. Disarm, yes. Can you talk for a second, Paxer? Sorry if it's intrusive, but I feel like we need to understand. Alright, so I really did hear something, right? Whatever presence was there in the altar, the flames, it spoke in me more than to me, like a chorus of my primal ancestry. I heard them offer stories to the altar. One of the summer, the Queen of Embers, the Sun Thief, the Empire of Ashes, or softer stories like that little yarn about the sky and the Tree of Fire. I heard them, these flame keepers. People who drove their herds and built their shelters here and poured out their mysteries by this altar they must have carved, and I didn't place my hand in without asking myself seriously what it might mean. You have my word there. Well, fine. Keeping you at arm's length is no longer enough, I guess. You can immolate yourself slowly if you like, but make sure the others can still count on you. Are you scared of me? You're not going to sell me off, are you? Me? Oh, no, no, no. I won't be making you mad, not anytime soon. Alright. We won, just. What the hell, that was tough. Investigate thoroughly. There's only Flynn there. You're a greenhorn warrior. Next attack against him within 1 turn will miss. Let's do Zealous Sleep. strange 7 on the lurking moth guy. Let's see if we can get them, shall we? There's been times in my life I would have given a finger to have a good fire. Yeah, that's nice. Hey, stop mumbling, you two. Listen to that. Hushed voices and careful footfalls approach from the overgrown path. To Mora's ears, even these muffled noises are perfectly loud. Come forward, strangers. If you're friendly, come forward slowly. Silence. Perhaps minutes reaches all the answer that emerges from the thick walls of brush. Yodo, you dolt. They're not fooled by this. We're prolonging the inevitable. Yes, missus. Should I offer myself? Introduce us. We can hear you. Oh, there. Oh. You look experienced. Whatever you are. Bandits, rogues. Not hounding for captives, I hope. What good are more mouths to feed? Ah, well. Move it, you fool. How are you so miserable at this? Sorry, mistress. Here, take my arm. A pair of travellers clambers free of the bracken. Their clothing fine, but a tad filthy. Hello, strangers. I'm Eodo, servant and apprentice to this prestigious and lovely woman who... Well, perhaps we shouldn't use your real name. That's Uda Slip. Huh? Oops, he knows your name. And why wouldn't he? Uda the Dreamcatcher. Poet and peerless singer. Impossible to turn away an ear when she's plucking strings, spinning yarns, deploying a famous vows. Well, you don't seem like a threat. Come sit by the fire. We're not in any kind of bad business. By the fire sounds grand, Imri, mistress. The small camp settles a little awkwardly. Introductions go round. Shortly thereafter, Addy can't help himself. He bends through his ears. I've lived my life according to stories, the plots, the great characters, the messages that lay nested within. And you've been an inspiration to me, certainly. I was there when you sang Star Sailors in Burnford. Flawless. I heard about your rendition of Watchons. Spoken for an audience of craftspeople. Not a dry eye, they said. Yes, I remember those days. I try not to miss them. Oh, mistress, you don't need to say it. I do, though. Just that nothing lasts forever. Bad fever took my lofty registers from me, my volume. Performance is such a physical thing. Most forget that. I'm weak nowadays. I lean on him. My student, Eodio there. Mistress. I would love to show that gift to you again, but it's gone now. Only the memory remains. Why not try a small song? Even if it's quiet, even if it's just a shadow of you, we'd like it. Well, I could try it. It's been a few years. Uda slipped the dream chanter, pulls her instrument from its case. A hum collects in her throat, then ebbs, then rises again, spilling between the pictures, and stops. Don't strain yourself, mistress. It's a good night, I think. I may have a few verses in me. First, she moves her fingers over the strings of the mandolute. Great rings of sound, chords, and twining threads. The melody hangs and wobbles and winds around the ear. It curls in the heart like an old dog returning. My father wrote this for me. It was my first song. Next she begins to sing. I sit inside the wind. The moon looks down on me. The places that I've been all linger distantly. I'm here for you whenever you need me. I'm here to see that someday you don't. You'll find me in a tree, if a tree is there to find. Stand taller on your knees, a tree will treat you kind. So I'm here for you when you don't want me. I'm here for you in case someday you do. Her voice is sheer as gauze, it yields to the slight sigh of the breeze, but it persists, trembling, strong, it's beautiful. Suddenly an unpleasant scrick closes her mouth. She swallows, appears to be fighting a cough. Unshed tears are star-bright in the firelight. Are you, mistress? But she shakes her head, her fingers repair the halted tune. Now I live in smoke, the clouds and cliffs my bed. The weird and rippling water bent around your head. Night comes along, like a stray with a song. Asks me to travel on, but I'll wait until you're sleeping. That was my father's lullaby. Not written down, is it? My life, I know, has been blessed. The night before the fight at Danim's Dam passes quietly. Oh, we got rid of one of the Somalians. Courage! Okay. Big fight again. Alright, so we've got... you're going up there. It's alright, little one. Legacy point. Run free to the wild. Tomorrow. Five damage. Imri. Hobble for 2. Ari. That's a welding gun. Ow, he's down. He's going to be down in a minute. Construct sommelier. Alright, interfuse with the trough. Almost dead. Morrow. Take it out. Imri. Take that out. Oh, you bugger, you blocked it. And Guardian. Ouch, blocked, good. 3 damage, ow. 3 damage tomorrow. Golden Rain. That's dead. Moro, come over here. Emery, come up here. And then Ari, jealously over here and hit him. You can't dodge, that's not fair. Dodge. Well, we can dodge, that's okay. Ooh. Blocked, good. That's be coming in. Golden Rain. No, don't. Tomorrow. I think I need to move back. Get out of the way with him. He's so badly hurt. One warded. You're done. Move him over here. Splinter blast. No, I can't. Interfuse with a woodcutter's hatchet. Gunning barrage. Right there. Move down. That's good. Move down. Good. And there's a spectic. There's some more coming. It looks like there might be. There's the watchman. Imri. Don't step to there. Harry Guardian. And John interviews with the cart or the wagon. That's 4 damage. Moro over here. Shoot him. Shoot him. Victory! We didn't get anyone killed. And John's gone up. And Moro. Counter attack of a melee or dodge. Foxfire, Foxflight. Bonus to all campaign level tasks based on age. Alright, that's fine. You... Splinter Salvo for wood. Infernal Rain, which you're already doing, aren't you? We'll do that anyway. Roach, bonus damage. Harry, you can have that. It may not be tide turning, but something significant happened here today. We should name this place. You mean Tannum's Dam? Well, sure, that's the overall place. But what about a specific clearing or cliff? You think they have names? I think you may tell your story. I think you may tell your story, however quietly and slowly. Anyway, a little commemoration never went amiss. The top of a nearby mound of stone seemed to fit Harry's vision. A perfect sigil, strong enough to hold even weighty memories. The Earthen Witness takes its name this day. You were an official process for this? One makes one's own, this place will know. Harry lit a tiny fire on the crag as the sun stretched out, building small piles and saying a few words. And John wondered if he'd just enjoyed the motions of a ritual a little too much. But when he came back down, something did feel different. The company took a moment to acquaint themselves with the Earthen Witness on their way out. Then continued on, hiding small smiles from Harry. Got one of them. And that needs... one. Skill site completed. Got some stuff. Holden's potency plus 0.7. Axis, why don't you have that? Alright. Three out of 7 else. Looks like we're scouting here now. We've got all of this area to do. Calamities! Oh dear. You're maimed and you're maimed still. Lunandra's returned. We've still got packs of 4. Aspen Timberland has been revealed. Well, I think that's where we're going to end it for today. Maybe we'll finish this area tomorrow, we'll see. We might not. Actually, it looks like it might be a whole heck of a lot. So, I've been Private Yorkie back from the front. It's crazy out there. You've been a great audience, and this has been Privates on Display on Wildermyth. Bye now.